they would stop changing the entire way that they work, it would probably be better.
Eh.
This conversation if everybody replied to the calendar. I realized that the calendar invites don't always go out at a set time every week. However, we'll address that and we'll make sure they start going out at the same time every week. But to be honest, they've been out for like 5 or 6 days now. But yeah, let's buckle down. Welcome our 2 new trials tonight. We've got Kanai and Resinub. Thank you guys for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So, guys, we got fucking over 100 pulls on this boss. I know that's unlike us for our progression that we've done this expansion since Il'gynoth, but we've got several 2% wipes. So let's just fucking get in there. We're going to minimize our pulls, time between pulls rather, and we're going to get this boss down. Yeah, we've got people on standby, so, I'll leave it there. But let's keep it positive and get it done.
Son of a bitch, there's a thunderstorm rolling in.
Don't mind if I drop group to do world quests?
Yes,
we're pulling right now.
It's like 21 people though.
Somebody's setting up.
It's because James hasn't dropped group yet.
Ah.
Yeah, he's already left the instance though, so no.
Okay.
To answer the question that was asked to me, because I can't really respond right now, yeah, you're good.
Can we get another lock also? Just to summon
Yes.
Thank you.
If you have not traded Eladrill for the stuff that you need, get your ass over here. Thank you.
Down and all the good stuff.
I know the officers usually wait till last because that's my call, but there's a lot of other people. There you go. Again, if you do not have an augment rune at any given point, every wipe trade Ella so that I can give you one.
Kanai and Rez, do you guys have weak auras? And have we shared this weak aura with you yet?
I don't currently have it now.
I don't think so. Let me check. Shared.
Just to be clear, I still have 4 runes if you have not traded Eladrill. And if you're not getting a summon, not involved in the summons, thank you.
I have weak auras, but you can go ahead and share.
Oh, I don't need this rune. You can give it to someone else.
Just hold on to it. I don't really give a shit. I have like 210 on me. 207. Sorry.
Yeah, Nick will drop a cauldron here in a minute. Can somebody share the weak aura, please?
Still got 2 people.
I have some weak auras for Ella Sunday if it's not a big deal.
Why do you all hate me?
Because you hate us? Thought it was mutual.
I have to go through this and do it one at a time. Beef,
What?
you need to trade me, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Now it becomes the I have to go through everybody and find the people, because I'm 1 short. Not you.
Vancion.
You. Is it Vancion? No, Vancion traded me.
I got one.
In my defense, it's normally not me.
Niplith. That would be it, yes. There we go.
Oh, thank you, yeah.
Like I said, anyone who's going to need, if you don't have defiled augment runes and you're going to need them throughout the fight, every time there's a wipe, just please, trade me. Because we're going to try and use them every time now. Now that I'm done with that, here is everyone's cauldron.
That brings me to another point, guys. Please try to make sure you're bringing augment rooms to raid nights. Quick and easy ways to do it would be LFRs, if you have the ability to switch as off specs, such as tank or heals, they get bonus ones also, and they're called arms.
Or the auction house. Guys, that's going to be an expectation for the last 2 bosses of this tier, right? We don't expect you to do it, when we're pulling Gul'dan the first couple times, but when we start getting to the last phase consistently like we are now, everybody needs to start using this. Shane, you there?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
One thing to note really quickly, if you've never done this fight with the Shadow Priest, when I'm in Void form, I speak gibberish, so you guys will understand me. So like, if DBM says like X's, like red X's and stuff, you guys won't be able to see that, so you have to be able to see my markers. So I hope that's not too much of a problem. But most of the case, I'll probably run into you if we have the same marker.
For the most part, we don't look at the chat to rely on it. Just having the chat bubbles open will allow it to be the markers to be put over your head.
My last game I never had any, they complained that my character wasn't saying English stuff, but we never had any problems with my mark, so hopefully
Cool.
everything's fine. But I just wanted to warn you guys in advance.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Just as a quick rundown, can I? Green is going to be roughly where you're going to stand during phase 1, at least until I start getting the meteor, and then you can just stand between the 2 marks and you should be fine. Pretty sure you know that, but just as a quick rundown.
Okay.
I'm going to start going to blue for my comet. I will end on blue, so you will start at moon every time. I think that's the only pertinent thing that really applies to us. Everyone said they are ready. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I'll say aside from the fact that you guys can still get Grand Conjunction. Yeah.
Yeah. For that one, though, just call your color and somebody should run to you, unless you're not the one taking, and then you can go out and find somebody. That's what I do.
Now, is there certain spots that you want to clear for the fell phase, or just kind of where I can find a spot to clear?
Do your best to try and clear the fell that is not currently being dropped inside of one of the circles. And for melee's sake, as often as possible, we should try and get the back side of the room towards the door clear. Or if you see someone trapped by fell, try and clear that so they can get out. People paint themselves into corners, so just be careful.
Okay.
Otherwise, none of the above, whatever is taking
Available.
most of the bell.
Yeah. Dealer's choice until you absolutely have one of the other things to match. Alright. Do you have any other questions before we start? Actually, one other thing. When we get the thing that should not be, take it to the door, please, or on either side of it, and just keep it there and you should be fine.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Who's shouting for I on the last fit?
I
The Wasa?
call I see it, but I don't know what to call where to go. I just run. So if we need someone to call that, isn't it usually beef?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. So it'll probably be beef this time.
Guys, our 2% wife last night, we're running towards the door from the eye and we're looking straight at the boss. So don't forget, there's a whole other side of the room you can run if we call door. That means, the opposite side of the room is going to be free. Just make sure you're not looking at the ad.
Yep. Opposite sides work, so I'm gonna call either door or sides. If it's the door, the in front of the boss where L is at right now also would typically be safe. So you're more than welcome to run over there instead of at the door.
Alright. Everyone said they're ready, and I don't think there's anything else to cover, so here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If only you knew what lay beyond.
10, 9, 8,
As
7,
the stars
6,
wax,
5,
so your lives
4,
wane.
3, 2,
Incoming conjunction,
One.
watch your feet.
spread. 10, 9,
Find crab.
Alright,
7,
match them up.
6, 5, 4.
Such insolence. Very well. I shall show you. See for yourself the cruel frozen void that lies beyond the margin of Azeroth's
Alright.
skies.
10, 9,
Move over just a bit to give you a little more room. You should be good though.
6, 5,
Move a little
The
closer to
stars
green.
align.
3,
There you go. That way you're not getting clipped.
1.
Should be good now.
Spread.
Conjunction, watch your feet.
Find wolf.
Alright, moving out. Go ahead and take the bus.
Tony.
Thank you. Thank you, melee.
5,
Ranged, get ready to hug the
4,
boss.
3, 2, 1. Stack.
Hug up. Quickly, quickly.
The stars have judged you and found you wanting.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Got him.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
You two on me.
1. Spread.
I don't think there was enough
Fine,
people
thank
there. Red on tank. Beef, if you want to come hug me. Oh, never
And if you
mind.
still have yours.
There we
You
go.
cannot avoid
Oh, sorry, Rez.
annihilation.
Let's get him up.
Right. Moving out. There you go. Good job. Alright, range to get ready to hug the boss.
5,
We're 3% from
4,
transition.
3, 2, 1. Stack.
Alright, hug it up.
The burning
And we're going. Alright,
slayers of
you're gonna have
whole
first meteor.
worlds. Could we hope to resist? Can you? The stars align. Fear their portents.
There is a meteor right behind the boss. So you can drop your foul injections there. There's also one to the left.
Run out. Keep moving.
I'm probably gonna want to start clearing to the blue side of the room. Just because there's no meteors. So be careful while you're painting, guys. She's gonna be dropping it.
Run out. Keep moving.
Nova 7.
Make sure you get to the edges of the room.
4, 3, 10, 2, 9, 1, 8,
Head out.
7, Run. 6, 5,
And then
4,
spread because we're gonna get a conjunction.
2, 1.
Right out.
Alright, I'm about to get it, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Gonna start clearing. You should be able to get out now.
The stars align. Fear their
So why'd
portents.
you run past me?
Res behind you.
Run
You're
out.
free, Kwasa.
Keep moving.
Nova 10.
Alright. I'm gonna probably need a little more clearance, but they should be getting better.
3, 10, 2, 9, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Remember, there's conjunction right after.
Spread.
Return to nothing.
Find crab.
Oh dear.
Green is down.
10,
Try.
On
9,
your
The
move.
stars
We're-
align.
yeah, we're
7,
dead.
Fear their
6,
portents.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, Drew and Kanai, do we know what happened there?
Excellence. I expected more from you.
General assumption is probably gonna be they were, probably just
I
a little
rose
too
in the
close.
res out.
Ah, damn it, I released. It was my fault. Still headed back.
Okay, take your res.
Being followed by 2 shamans.
No, that was probably my fault more than anything. I was getting some stacks of the fell and I started to panic. I wasn't being as
Careful.
watchful as I should have been.
Yeah, it happens. Still, wasn't definitely that bad. I would blame them too. It's America. You can easily blame the education system.
Kawasa's in Canada.
You're
What the
American.
fuck did I do?
Also, that was Irel. Alright. For anyone who doesn't have the ability to get any runes, you know the drill.
And Kawasa, you did everything we couldn't because we're American.
1 second, Lucy.
And Bill is still here if anyone wants to repair.
There you go, man. Please remember, if you need a rune, now's the time to trade me. Everyone says they're good. Oh, there's Cypher.
Yeah, why can't I use this auto hammer?
You're not a
What are you
mechanic.
trying to do? Sell? You can't sell from it.
Oh,
I think it's
okay.
about to disappear, yeah.
Yep. Alright, everyone said they're ready. Nobody else has traded me, so here we go. No more downtime.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If only you knew what lay beyond.
10, 9, 8,
The
7,
stars align.
6,
Fear
5,
their
4,
portents.
3, 2, 1. Spread.
Conjunction, watch your feet.
9, 8, 7,
Match them up.
6.
Insolence. Very well. I shall show you. See for yourself the cruel frozen void that lies beyond the margin of Azeroth's skies.
10, 9,
Just a bit.
8, 7, 6, 5,
As the
4,
stars wax,
3,
so your
2,
lives wane.
1.
Conjunction, get ready.
Run out. Spread.
Match them up. Moving out. Reds just missed each other. There you go. Alright.
5,
Range,
4,
get ready to hug the boss.
2, 1. Stack.
Hug it up.
As the stars wax, so your lives wane.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Got him.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread.
Conjunction, watch your feet. I've got orange, if somebody wants to match up. Raja, it's me, dear. Be careful. Right.
I've got boss.
Alright, I'm out. Alright, thank you, Melee. Everybody get ready to hug the boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stack.
The stars are burning legion.
Alright, we've transitioned.
Slayers of whole worlds.
So get ready. Remember, paint circles.
Can you?
Doing good, guys.
Run out. Keep moving.
Alright, got him.
The stars align. Fear their portents.
Run out. Keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 10, 2, 9.
Nova coming out, get
8,
ready.
7, run. 6, 5,
Watch your feet.
4, 3, 2, 1. Spread.
Alright, moving out. Sorry, Lucy.
The stars align. Fear their
Thank you, Shaman.
portents.
You're free.
5, 4, 3, 10, 2, 9,
Got him.
1, 8, 7, 6, 5,
You ready?
Melee, you
4,
got some clearance.
Right.
That's the best I could give you.
1.
Return.
Spread.
Junction, watch your feet.
Find wolf.
Ooh, trying already.
The stars align. Return to nothing. Held to the majesty of the stars, you are nothing. Less than nothing.
Yeah, try clearing a little more around the boss if possible. That's how that shrine happened. Melee, we're inside. Crowd trying to share spots.
Guys, remember that, especially at that point, our DPS means absolutely nothing. Making sure that we don't set off a shrine is the only thing that's important right there.
We do need to work a little bit on clearing, but you guys have got to get a little bit better about stacking your fel as well. Because there's a lot of times where it is pretty spread out early on. That's kind of a pain for us to figure out what we need to clear. I don't think you need to give me that much gold ever. I'd rather you not.
Are you ready?
Is there anyone else? Trade with Ella real quick if you need a rune. Alright, looks like everyone's good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If only you knew what lay beyond.
I beat you two at this time, Beef.
10, 9,
Took off
8,
the trinket.
As the
7,
stars
6,
wax, so
5,
your lives
4,
wane.
3, 2,
See, that's no fun. It was like a
1.
game. Conjunction.
10, 9, find crab.
Match them up.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Such insolence.
Where's,
Very well.
sides? Yep.
I shall
There you go.
show you. See for yourself the cruel
Can't
frozen
move too far
void
back.
that lies beyond the margin of Azeroth's skies.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
The stars
4,
align.
3,
Fear their
2,
portents.
1.
Conjunction. Watch your feet.
Spread.
It's too far away.
Alright, moving out.
Five,
Alright.
4,
Range tug the boss.
3, 2, 1. Stacked.
Boss guys, quick, quick.
As the stars wax, so your lives wane.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Got him.
6, 5,
Need
4,
one on the
3,
Run
2,
out.
1. Spread.
Conjunction. Watch your feet. Match them up. 2 red in melee.
Green, come to melee.
Return
Okay.
to nothing.
Whoops, I got a little too close, I think. And out. Right. Range, get ready to hug the boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stack.
The Burning Legion.
Transition.
Slayers of whole worlds. Could we hope to resist? Can you? The stars align. Fear their portents.
Run out. Keep moving.
Got him.
Run out. Keep moving.
I'm out of range.
Nova in 5.
5,
Watch
4,
your feet.
3, 10, 2, 9, 1, 8, 7,
Run.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread.
Conjunction.
As the stars wax, so your lives
If we can get some
wane.
cleared up on Moonside.
Move in there. Just try not to crash into people while I'm doing it.
Keep moving.
You cannot avoid.
That was dumb, I'm sorry. Oh,
Go ahead, Mark. Thank you.
Alright. It's as clear as it's gonna get to the next round. Got
5,
him.
4, 3, 10, 2, keep 9, 1, 8, 7,
No wins.
6,
Don't fuck up this
5,
conjunction.
4, 3, 2, 1. Spread.
Red.
Return.
Watch
Find
it.
the wolf.
Nothing.
Where's
The
the green?
stars align.
I see.
Fear
Coming.
their portents.
seconds. What do you want?
Run out. Keep moving.
Right? Sorry, Hill's taking a little extra damage.
Prep for transition. Lust.
10, 9, run out.
Is that not
Keep
enough?
moving.
Must I show you the true horror of our reality? Very
Anyone
well.
give me the roots, please?
Witness what I have seen and tremble. The stars avatars of non-existence,
6,
knowing
5,
nothing.
Side.
Sides.
These
To the
are
sides,
the
guy. Get
one.
to the
Stay
sides.
away from lines.
devour the future
F
you
boss.
so futilely fight to protect.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn him towards the door because y'all are gonna be dealing with the ad.
Get the ad down.
Get the ad now.
10, 9, 8, 7, AOE incoming. 5, face away.
Remember,
4,
we've got the thing that should not be is about to witness.
1.
Conjunction coming.
Watch your feet.
Conjunction.
Find wolf.
Match them up. Careful reds and oranges onto
Says
the,
him.
there you go.
6,
Alright, ad's dead.
I got it.
Sides.
3,
Get to the
Alright,
sides.
Side.
1. Stay away from lines.
If you have the little ads on you, there's not much we can do to help you there, sadly. Do we have a res, or...
No.
Okay. We can single take from this part, just don't fuck it up.
The stars had judged you and found you wanting.
Alright?
Keep an eye out
Gravitational
for
pull's
the eye,
about to...
guys.
I'm moving out. Beef, can you taunt for like 3 seconds?
Right now?
Yes, would be appreciated.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Watch out, watch out.
6, 5,
The thing is gonna get ready to start doing its witness.
2, face away. 1.
Watch it.
Spread.
What's happening?
Spread out.
Conjunction. Spread out.
Find crab.
Watch out for the eye, it's gonna be forming soon.
6, 5, 4, 10, 3, 9,
Eyes out.
8,
To the
1,
door.
7,
You cannot
6,
Sorry.
avoid
Stay away from lines. 4,
damnation.
3, 2, 1.
Keep going. Nope, I'm down.
Witness killed me.
Yeah.
What meager
What
petulant.
witness was that?
Oh, I'm gonna break my fucking computer.
Don't
I might
break
do
it.
it tonight, guys.
Don't break your computer. If we're 1% away, that means all we need is one person not to get killed.
2%.
Make sure you augment running, guys. 1% could be those that didn't augment run.
And
Yeah, it's 2.
That's how close.
at the very end there, that last shrine, were the 2 people who had it dead?
Oh, did we get a trine?
We gotta
FB
try
and
after
Colossus
the
went off at the very end.
Yeah, they were dead. No,
It was
the
after.
white. Yeah, they were dead.
So, I
I
mean,
died to like the little eyes and too much damage from the little ads. God, they hurt.
Alright, hold on. Sorry, trading. Here you go.
If you need runes as well, guys, you can open up trade, but we're going to start pulling quickly, so hurry to hook up if you need them.
Yeah, I'm taking time to break them down so I can do it quickly. Still have a few people if you need them. Now would be a good time.
I got some.
Alright, everyone says they are
We
up.
get
There's
5
Quasa.
seconds.
Why do you make me a liar, Quasa?
Alright, I'm ready. Go for it.
Only Demon Hunter in the group. Alright, timer's going out. We got it, guys. Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If only you knew what lay beyond.
10, 9, 8,
The
7,
stars had
The
judged
junction's
you.
getting ready to come out. Watch your feet.
Wanting.
3, 2, 1. Spread.
Alright, here it is.
9,
Match them up.
8,
Red on the boss
7,
if somebody wants to run on me.
6,
Resin
5,
up, you're welcome.
Such insolence.
Yeah, run to me.
Very
There you go. Thank you, sir.
I shall show you.
Oh, nope, somebody else beat you to it. Oh, no, wait, did you? There you go. Who got me? Oh, damn it. My bad.
10,
Injunction
9,
getting ready to come out.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
The stars had judged you and found
1.
you wanting.
Here it comes.
Spread.
Match them up.
Find crab.
Move it out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 5,
Thank you.
4,
Ranged, get ready to hunt the boss.
2, 1. Stack.
The stars
Try and
had
give me a
judged
little bit of
you
clearance and
found you
an eye as
wanting.
well so that we can still be DPSing on the boss, please.
9, 8,
Got
7,
him.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread. Run out.
Conjunction, watch your feet. Orange if you want to run onto a tank.
Red's
Right.
frozen.
You cannot
Melee.
avoid
Red's frozen in melee.
annihilation.
Gotta love IRL. Alright, gravitational pull.
Get Epi up, please. Thank you.
Right, ranged, get ready to stack up on the boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stack.
The Burning Legion.
Alright, moving into the next
slayers of
phase.
whole worlds. Could we hope to resist? Can you? The stars align. Fear their portents.
Got him.
Run out. Keep moving. 5, 4, 3,
Felnova's getting ready to come out.
9, 1, 8, 7, 6, run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Red.
Spread.
Guys.
Oh, I think you may have got him back. I got him.
The stars align. Fear their portents.
Need red.
Red's in melee.
I need to get closer.
If you're melee, try to stand at
Out.
that distance
4,
when you're
10,
keep
two,
moving.
9,
Clear a little
Big
bit.
hitbox.
7, 6,
You don't have to be on
5,
his ass to give the
4,
rest of us more
3,
room.
2, 1. Spread.
Watch yourselves.
Find Hunter.
Irel, move forward.
The stars
10,
align. You cannot.
9,
I've done the best I can. Sorry.
6, 5.
Shrine.
Got it.
Red.
It's a lion.
Trying.
Return.
Wait, don't wipe in 5 seconds. Low CIP rest you.
You cannot.
Guys, please try not to use your mobilities to pair up with each other.
4,
It
6,
causes more harm than
5,
good.
2, 4, 1, 3.
What meager petulance. I expected more from you.
15 seconds is more than enough time to pair.
I'm marked with skull.
Running across the fucking Felfire is not the end of the world either, guys. Patrick, you there? Let's go, chop chop.
Sorry for the delay. There you go. Skull if you need a ring. Make it quick.
I have a rune, I'm sorry, I just hadn't popped it yet.
I think there's plenty of people who have them now. Just making sure.
Patrick, you ready?
Repairs down if you need it, so do so now.
Patrick's missing a rune too. He's the only one missing a rune.
I think is he AFK maybe?
Where is the repair bot? Oh, there it is, sorry.
Alright, while we're waiting on Epi, I'm going to flip a coin and see what I end up at.
Patrick, you there? Come on.
Oh, a female troll.
Sexy?
Guess that makes me uncontrollable.
I just... Fuck.
Patrick. Looks like he just DC'd.
Damn.
Bloodworm's transmog.
Yeah, Bolts. Open trade. Let me know what you need.
He's logging back in now. least we're not wiping on bot, am I right?
Didn't we wipe less on bot?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. But this isn't as long of a fight as bot, right?
This one runs its course. It's usually about a 6-minute fight. That one's probably, what, about 8 minutes?
Felt like bot was like 10 minutes long.
I feel like our bot kill is too long for some reason. I can't find out why.
Honestly, bot, considering that you have to kill 3 separate ads with a full health pool each time, kind of probably does feel longer.
Just feeling it's people, not going pure single target.
So last night we were in here, I heard Vrasia say, she's like, I can't believe I fucked up. And I had never like really heard that from Vrasia before. And then I was watching the streams this morning and I saw where she fucked up and I laughed my ass off.
I got stuck on the fucking stairs.
What?
Oh, wait, you didn't. Never mind.
No,
Actually,
she
not
got
to bring
caught on the
attention
corner of the
to,
stairs. Oh my god, I was laughing so hard.
I was just like, you know, I can usually like get out at the last second, and that's just what I do. And I got fucking stuck, and I knew I was dead. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, Kawasa had a perfect shot of it on his stream. Great.
I died to one giant I-beam because I pressed my block key, and like popping a movement cooldown doesn't help because you're like going fast with walk speed, and I died to that.
What?
I also saw the wipe where Kawasa was in the middle of tranking when he got hit by the eye. That was pretty funny.
It'll be funny after the thing's dead, or more funny.
Actually, probably funnier now.
that last phase, if looks could kill.
I swear to
God
God.
damn it. I know how to fix this.
I agree with Losi, but Slutty Tarn are not the best call.
Okay.
You don't want your demon hunter to look like a slut?
Have you ever seen my transmog?
We took 6 healers
You
to
can
our
see his
bot kill,
midriff.
by the way.
Did we?
It?
Yes. Go look at our
No
lead.
way.
Yeah.
We 5 healed it.
Irel, Losi, Eladril, Kawasa, Volts,
Wait, no!
and Volts.
You didn't count me
That's
as a
the order.
healer.
That's the order.
For what?
I am not a healer. What the fuck?
I don't know, our bot kills clean differently.
It's probably just because my self-healing is kind of outrageous at points.
Didn't you get like a artifact parse on one of our...
Yes, he did. You got
is
our
he,
back parse on bot.
Did
He
I?
had last
For your
resort
healing.
proc on 20 stack recursive strikes, and that's like 100 million damage.
There it was.
And it just fucking... Yeah, it was
It also happened on Tyke. He had the last resort proc on the night call of night debuff, where if you don't have it, you die instantly. It's like 200 million damage. Procced on that as well. It was great.
Yeah, I can survive that. That was hilarious to find that out. Absolutely god-awful to find it out, but...
Gave you like
There you go.
200k healing. It was great.
I know. God.
6 held it.
Well, you won't be able to do that anymore. Now it's like capped at 2 times your max HP.
I can still live with that.
Fun police.
Well, that probably means you're gonna have the highest parse ever for bot for self-healing.
Here we go. I very rarely use last resort if I can avoid it now, because there's other stuff to use.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If only you knew what lay beyond.
10,
Saberons look
9,
fucking weird as
8,
demon hunters.
7,
The stars
6,
align.
5,
Fear their
4,
portents.
3,
Conjunction coming
2,
out.
1. Spread. 10, 9, 8,
Match them
7,
up.
6, 5, 4,
Reds
3,
across from each other.
2,
Frasia and Irel.
1.
Thank you. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Very well. I shall
Here we go.
show you. See for yourself the cruel
Is that
frozen
before AFK?
void that lies beyond the margin of
He said he was here.
eyes.
10,
Oh no.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
See him moving
4,
around.
The
3,
stars align.
2,
Fear
1.
their portents.
It's just standing there for I can see.
Spread.
Conjunction, watch it.
Find crab.
Match them up. Moving out.
10.
Alright,
5,
ranged, get ready to hug
4,
the boss.
3, 2, 1. Stack.
As the stars wax, so your lives wane.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Need one more at
1.
Now? Need one more now.
Spread. Find wood.
Watch your feet. Match them up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Next time, if y'all want to match, please try and do it behind the boss and not right on top of the tanks where you're going to get hit.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm looking out for you.
I got cheap death. There's the other fucker's problem.
This is why we can't trust you to do anything.
Just
Get ready to
kidding,
hug the
whoever
boss.
that was.
5,
Get ready to
4,
hug the boss.
3, 2, 1. Stack.
The stars
10,
align.
9,
Fear their
8,
portents.
Got him?
7, 6, 5. Run out. 4.
The burning legion. Slayers
We're a
of
little
whole
behind where we would
worlds.
normally be.
You're right.
We hope to resist. Can you?
Be careful.
Run out. Keep moving.
I'm out of range.
Got him?
The stars have judged you. You cannot avoid annihilation.
Continue, Onk.
Keep moving.
Nope.
5, 4, 3, 10, 2,
Stop those
1,
guys. We're gonna wipe it up.
8,
Alright.
7. Run.
Everyone
6,
stay on the boss.
5,
Hug him.
4, 3,
Return
2.
to
What happened there, guys?
Spread.
You cannot avoid annihilation. The stars align. Fear their portents. What meager petulance. I expected more from you.
You tried to reload mid-fight 10 out of 10.
It said boss was an invalid target for Epiphone.
Because he tried to reload mid-fight, so his add-ons didn't work properly.
Is everything good now, Patrick?
This is also a good time to re-up your flask. You have 15 minutes left at this point.
You can't target things? Just slash reload, don't log.
He already tried it.
You reloaded UI, not the game. That's very true.
Yeah.
Did you do a slash reload, Patrick?
I'm gonna go pick up something from the auction house real quick since we got a portal and we're waiting on Effie. Can I get us something back?
Already summoning you.
Thank you. Still don't have some. Can I get it? Thank you. There it is.
Why do corgis have jump animation?
By the way, Drew, have you ever seen my pet?
Yes, your iPod.
Yeah.
You've used that before, like...
Nope, I specifically named him that.
Wait, you named it that?
I did.
God damn it.
It's an extinguished eye, but I call him iPod. I have to summon him so I have music before every fight.
It's terrible.
You're the reason I cry at night.
I'm okay with that.
Haunt me in my
I
dreams.
guess do more to that.
I can live with that.
Real question is, why do corgis have jump animations? Just
Why
confuses me.
wouldn't they have jump animations? Have you ever seen a corgi jump? It's fucking adorable.
I could jump like half a torrent.
Patrick, you there? I feel like you have the longest loading screens ever.
Because he doesn't have that SSD.
I know.
God damn it, Nick.
What did I do this time? I was just sitting here.
You messaged Joe and had him message me something.
No, I didn't. If I was gonna message Joe and have him message you something, I'd probably just go ahead and say it myself. I'm pretty sure he did that on his own.
So, just coincidentally, Joe would message me, Nick likes it when his bitches cry when he inserts it. Just saying. God damn it. Where the fuck are you, Joe?
Like I said, I actually did not tell him to tell you anything, but I am proud of him for that particular one. Good job.
Is he in Discord?
Nope.
Oh, god damn it. He's watching the stream. Motherfucker.
You can look in Discord and see who's here.
That's what was freaking me out as I was scrolling up and down and I didn't see his name. And I couldn't figure out how he was hearing me.
Man, I'm so sad that you can't use the fishing chair in instances anymore.
Why?
It's like the perfect waiting instrument.
Oh, either way,
We have
I'm just gonna
a,
sit down and
We have a 5-minute break.
Oh, BRB.
I'm actually gonna go grab a quick snack. I'll be right back.
Gammon will save us.
And I'm back. And to answer your question, Pink, I think he said he was going to go for a few, so he should be back in a minute.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think we're still waiting on Epi to sign in too.
Pretty sure we're gonna have to go an alternate route.
I'm back.
Fancian, is that Demon Hunter available? Caxter?
Give me a minute. I can go ask him.
It's, I'm not 100% sure we need him.
Okay. Hey Dime, if you guys need the Demon Hunter, he can come in.
Thank you. We've Repulse is here actually.
Okay.
I appreciate it very much. You could tell him. Hey, Resin, are you there?
Hello.
You've been stacking with the melee on blue, right?
Yes, I have.
Or like when the tanks drop their debuff. Can I have you position yourself on the other side of the room and do the same
Absolutely
thing?
not. I really like this blue square.
Ah, god damn it.
Okay, yeah, you want me on Moon?
Yeah.
Or... Where? What do you
Yeah,
want me?
Moon.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Thanks, bud. And let's get Repulse in here. Let's fucking get this done. James, you gonna bring the thunder?
Do we run for this?
Yeah.
Do we have an extra?
I don't think I belong in this side. I mean, we got a crab, a dinosaur, and a tree. I don't. Got somebody else fill in that's able to do something.
You're a shadow guy who speaks gibberish. You fit in.
That's true. I guess I repeat the requirements. Alright, my bad.
Skull has runes if anybody needs them.
Ventus run.
Damn, I didn't make enough for that. I need to switch.
I can always go buy one.
Let's do that real quick. We already got the portal open.
Yeah. I'm just gonna need to remember to make 25 just to be safe.
Nip, are you there?
He does not seem to currently be in Discord. I think he DC'd.
CPU just crashed, restarted. Oh, we got a picture. That fucking nerd.
Is that? Oh. Wow. Rude.
Yeah, well, if nobody laughs, I'm a fucking asshole. I thought I was making a joke.
Is that a rank 1 healing pot?
Wait,
Oh, wait, what are you talking? Oh,
It's rank 1 healing purse?
118k HPS?
get on my level. I don't even know what to say. It wasn't intentional. That is funny though.
Like the third of that is just like last resort prop.
It is, which is why it's fucking hilarious.
Yep, you still have the rank 1 parse.
I don't think he's ever going to be dethroned from that since it got nerfed.
Step 2-5, so there's still time for him to get beat.
Ow.
I'm sure somebody will.
Well, probably not. We need people to do our strat in order for that to happen.
That's fair. We need also for the other...
Taunt.
Yep, I was about to say, and then it requires one of them to not get the taunt right.
Alright, I am, ready for 7.
Can we get a stone, please?
Nah.
Fraser, I'm gonna... I swear to God.
One
How
of
often
these
does she
days,
actually
straight to the
backtalk
moon?
you?
Is that what you're gonna say?
No loot 2 weeks.
Really, a Ralph Cramden reference?
Feels like
Go for Matlock.
1 boss a week. That's not too much for long.
Shut up, Reeves.
God damn it.
By the way, Beef, remember when I told you that I would have a complete Pokedex after all that stuff you traded me?
Yep.
I lied. I still need a Weavile.
Told you. I knew you'd fail.
I got one. I was pretty sure I had everything else, and I thought you were trading me one.
Alright, is anybody missing?
You still want Resident over here since Epiphone's back or no?
Yes, please.
Alright, no problems.
Maxion's missing. He even said in that /save that he's missing.
Make sure you
Oh,
get
excellent.
your food, your flask. 3 without flask. Reeves, why do you have no flask?
I have a flask. The thing like pops when Q does. I mean, ready chip.
Everyone says they're ready, so here we go.
Corey.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If only you knew what lay beyond.
Thank you.
Infernal Strike doesn't have an animation if you're anything
9,
other than a Demon Hunter.
8,
The stars
7,
align.
6,
Fear
5,
their portents.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Incoming conjunction, please watch your feet.
10, 9,
Find
8,
room.
Right?
7,
Match them up.
5,
Yo!
10,
Very well.
9,
I
8,
shall show
That's
you.
7,
the opposite of
6,
matching them up.
See for
5,
yourself the
4,
cruel
Oh,
frozen
everybody
void
hug.
that
2,
lies beyond the margin
1.
to nothing.
That was Resident, my bad.
10,
I thought he was synchro as me.
8,
What
7.
meager petulance. I
Do we need
expect-
to put you back on blue
No, no,
No.
there was an issue for whatever reason. Whenever the symbols went out, the preemptive ones that should fade, they stayed up because I saw somebody who was marked try and run into me, and I did not have a mark on me at all.
An illusion?
What you invited?
It's terrible that that's a thing.
If you need any augment runes, please come trade Eladril.
Or X.
Did you,
Yeah, X or Ella, doesn't matter. Either one.
Did I what?
did you pre-pull places on?
No, but I will this time.
Okay, that's right. Sorry, your fault, Paul.
So
Yeah,
you
one
should
job.
save the blades
By the way,
for me.
Shane, every time during like our break times, I have literally been going through it, breaking it down, so I have like one to give everybody.
Nice, and I'm giving out 2.
Alright, here you go, Zipper. And then I think...
We're ready.
Alright, here we go. Timer is officially going out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If only you knew what lay beyond.
10, 9, 8,
Alright,
Seven.
try...
stars
Sorry,
align.
conjunction coming
Fear
out. Watch your
their
feet.
4,
portents.
3, 2, 1. Spread. 10, 9,
Find
Alright,
crab.
match up the colors.
6, 5.
Such insolence. Very well.
Good job.
I shall show you. See for yourself the cruel frozen void that lies beyond the margin of Azeroth's skies.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
The stars
Conjunction getting ready to come out.
and found you wanting.
Run out. Spread.
Red on Ella. Rez, just be careful. I'm about to get hit by a meteor.
5, 4,
That was nerve-wracking.
2,
That's
1.
pro as fuck.
Stack on the ball.
Stack.
The stars align. Fear their portents.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Got him.
5, 4,
Run out.
3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Incoming conjunction. Watch your feet. Be careful and match them up. There's a green on the same side as each other.
Fancy, come on, bud.
Oof. There we go.
You need one more
careful.
move. There you go. Okay.
Everybody get ready to hug the boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack.
The Burning Legion, slayers of whole worlds. Could we hope to resist? Can you? As the stars wax,
Drew, you can go 2 feet
so
back
your
and still be able to
lives
attack us.
wane.
There you go.
Run out. Keep moving.
Got him.
I'm out of range.
Run out. Keep moving.
Novin 5.
5, 4,
I'm gonna be clearing the inside when it comes my turn.
9, 1, 8, 7,
Run.
6, 5,
Right after?
3,
You cannot
2,
avoid
1.
annihilation.
Spread.
As the stars wax,
Red to
so
melee.
your lives wane.
Thank you, Reeves.
Yes, please.
You cannot avoid annihilation.
Do we have another res for Zyper, or is it
5,
gonna be a second?
4, run out. 10,
We're going to be getting Epiphone up in
9,
Cyber.
8,
Okay.
7,
I didn't see if he was down, my bad.
4,
You coming,
Yeah.
Felnova?
2, 1.
Spread.
Stay spread out, guys.
Find wolf.
Alright.
The stars
10,
align.
9,
Fear their portents.
We're 5% from transition.
Need green.
Run out. Keep moving.
Let's push this.
10, 9,
1%, come on.
8,
You have 5 down, be red.
5,
4
5,
run out.
4,
Is that
Keep
not
moving.
enough? Must I show you the true horror
in your
of
face.
our reality?
Give Frazier up on the game.
Witness what I have seen and tremble! As the stars wax, so your lives
5,
wane.
4,
Eyes coming?
Okay.
These are the
Door.
beings who will devour
Stay away
the
from
Got him.
future you so futilely fight to protect.
Ad's gonna be spawning at the door soon. Ad's up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
AOE
5,
incoming.
4, 3,
Face
2,
away.
1.
Spread.
Grand Conjunction.
Find wolf.
Match him up.
Exit
Face away.
at the boss.
6,
Watch
One
it.
up at the end.
4, 3,
Hi.
2,
Side, side, side.
1.
Stay away from lines.
Return to
We
nothing.
had a double try.
What meager petulance. I expected more from you.
Short of computer issues, guys, we're going to be rapid pulling. So let's get in there.
Okay. I'm gonna start eating. Trade. Oh, there we go.
While we're eating, hey, Kenai, were you alive when that shrine went off? Or did it go off because you weren't alive?
It said I killing blowed like 6 people.
Nice. If this was LOL, that'd be pretty good. So I said told.
Of course you catch me at that point. That's alright.
Reflask if your flask is about to expire. If you get less than 6 minutes on your flask, or 6 minutes or less,
Half the fun, Kawasa, is seeing how quickly I can do this before people trade me.
Let's go.
Yeah, but I can't supply everybody 19. That's the problem. Alright. Everyone says they're ready.
Five, four, three, two, one.
If only you knew what lay beyond.
Yes.
10, 9,
Conjunction's getting ready to come out.
7,
The stars align.
5,
Fear their
4,
portents.
3, 2, 1.
Spread.
10, 9, 8,
Match them up.
7, 6, 5.
Such insolence. Very well. I shall show
Reds
you.
can still move together. Yellow good now.
See for yourself the cruel frozen void that lies beyond the margin of Azeroth's skies.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
As the
4,
stars wax,
3,
so your
2,
lives wane.
1.
Spread.
Conjunction, watch your feet. Alright. You may want to tell the
5,
boss he's still on me.
4, 3,
That was probably my
2,
fault.
1.
Stack.
The stars align. Fear their portents.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Got him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread. Run out.
Orange on the tank. We have a crystal in melee.
Yeah, raise you up, please. Melee, move.
You ready to hug the
5,
boss?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack.
The stars have judged you and
10,
found you
9,
return to
8,
nothing.
7, 6, 5.
Run out.
The
4.
burning legion.
There wasn't enough.
Slayers of whole worlds.
You shouldn't drop
Could
crystals
we
down.
hope to
I
resist?
don't drop crystal, but they still do
Can
damage.
you?
Pulse, go ahead and knock. We're gonna save that B-res.
As the stars wax, so your lives wane.
Run out. Keep moving.
Got him.
Five, 4, 3, 10, 2, 9,
Spell Nova.
8, 7,
Run.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Also get
1.
ready. Conjunction.
Spread.
Watch it melee.
I'm behind you, Dan.
The stars align. Fear their
I
portents.
rolled my have it. Thank you.
I heard Rainstein.
Five, 4,
Run
3,
out.
10,
Keep
2,
moving.
9, 1, 8,
Got him.
7,
Nova's gonna be
6,
coming out.
5, 4, 3,
Run.
2, 1.
It's too far away.
Spread.
Watch it.
Find crab.
Notch him up.
Try.
10,
You
9,
cannot. The
There it
stars
is.
have judged
There
you.
it is.
There's
Where?
5, 4, 3,
What
2.
meager petulance. I expected more from
Sorry, we're getting back in there right away. Come on.
a reminder, please aim for the larger patches of fel to clear. And when you get fel injection, guys, make sure to try to stack it up. Keep it next to the other fel injections and less spread out. More consolidated.
Alright, everyone says they're ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If only you knew what lay beyond.
10, 9, 8, 7.
The stars
6,
align.
5,
Fear their
4,
portents.
3, 2, 1. Spread.
Alright, conjunction, watch your
10,
feet.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Such insolence. Very well.
Threads are across the room from each other.
I shall show you.
Careful.
Oh,
See
careful,
for
guys.
yourself the cruel frozen
There you
void
go.
that lies beyond the margin of Azeroth's
They had it.
skies.
Have some faith.
Yeah.
10, 9,
It just
8,
spaced out a little bit.
7, 6, 5, 4.
As the
3,
stars wax,
2,
so your
1.
lives wane.
Spread.
I feel like that's not correct.
Find
Watch
wood.
your feet. There's a red melee, by the way.
Five,
Alright,
4, 3,
get ready to stack up.
2, 1.
Stack.
As the stars wax, so your lives wane.
10, 9, 8,
Got him.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I need one
2,
more.
Need one.
1.
Spread. Find hunter.
Alright, be careful to match them up.
10,
Get ready to stack up on the boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack.
The burning legion, slayers
Good job.
of whole worlds. Could we hope to resist? Can you? The stars had judged you and found you wanting.
Run out. Keep moving. Run out.
Max melee distance, guys. Come on.
I'm trying to position yourself near a meteor.
Run out. Keep moving.
Return to nothing.
Five, 4, 3, 10, 2, 9, 1, 8, 7,
Run.
6, 5,
Oh no.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
The stars align. Fear their portents.
No super critical on me.
Return to nothing.
5, 4,
Run out.
3,
Keep
10,
moving.
2,
Got
9, 1, 8, 7,
We got Nova coming out, so watch it.
4,
Run.
3, 2,
And then conjunction,
One.
so be careful.
Spread.
Try and match them up.
As the stars wax, so your lives
Coming to your
wane.
east.
We got 4% and we'll be in the next phase.
Shit, I think I popped Trump's by accident. My bad.
I shadow stepped you. You're good.
No, I'm saying I
Is
popped
that
drums
not
by
enough?
accident.
Must I
Alright.
show you
Perfect
the
timing.
true horror of
Oh, we lost it, is what he's
Perfect
saying.
timing. Perfect timing.
Very well.
Here we go.
Stand back up and be ready.
Witness what I have seen and tremble.
Irresistible.
Avatars of non-existence.
Don't forget, we got time for
Alright, clear it.
3,
These are the beings
1. Stay
who
away
will
from lines.
devour the
I got the
future
boss.
You so futilely fight to protect.
Do you have
Alright.
res?
Kill the ad.
Move the ad.
I gotta grab
move
it.
that ad.
Got it.
Face away.
Drop it, guys.
10, 9,
Witness.
8, 7, 6,
Conjunction 5.
4, 3, 2, 1. Spread.
Also, be
face
careful,
away.
witness. I can't turn.
You cannot
Yeah,
avoid
it's gonna be a try.
annihilation.
Guys, when we go into the third phase, we have to be clear for that fucking call.
You are nothing less than nothing.
Like, there's literally nothing that happens after the Feldnova until the fucking eye comes out.
Are you talking about the little voidlings? Yeah, normally they'd be picked up by us doing stuff. But we were down a tank, and I got feared because apparently I did not turn fast. That's on me.
Yeah, I'm dropping one.
Everyone repair.
Yeah, trade me again if you were trading me. Sorry about that.
God, I wish pre-daz was my bit. Make life much easier.
Anyone else need one before we start? About to hit the timer. Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If only you knew what lay beyond.
10, 9, 8.
The stars had judged you and found you wanting.
3, 2, 1. Spread.
Conjunction, watch your feet.
10, 9.
Find
8,
wolf.
7, 6, 5.
Such insolence. Very well.
Transition.
I shall show you. See for yourself the cruel frozen void that lies beyond the margin of Azeroth's skies.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
The stars
4,
had judged you and found you wanting.
1.
Alright, conjunction.
Spread. Find wolf.
Alright, moving out.
10,
Range to get ready to hug the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack.
As the stars wax, so your lives wane.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Got him.
5, 4,
Run out.
2, 1. Spread.
Orange on tank.
Coming.
Okay. Alright,
5,
range to get ready to hug the
4,
boss.
3, 2, 1.
Stack.
The Burning Legion. Slayers
job.
of whole worlds. Could we hope to resist? Can you? The stars align. Fear their portents.
Run out. Keep moving.
Got him.
Five, 4, 3, 10, 2, 9, 1, 8, 7, 6,
Run.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
As the stars wax, so your lives wane.
Run out. Keep moving.
You cannot avoid annihilation.
5, 4, 3, 10, 2, 9, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Watch your feet.
4, 3, 2.
Junction's coming out right after.
Spread. Find Hunter.
Red on Ella.
I'm coming to you.
10,
Okay.
9,
As the stars wax,
7,
so your
6,
Les.
He's coming to you.
During that,
4,
I mean,
Kawasa.
2.
Okay, we got it.
Is that not enough? Must I show you the
Never
true
mind.
horror of our reality? Very well.
Save the B-res.
Witness what I have seen and tremble. Avatars of non-existence.
Eye coming out.
Knowing nothing but
Watch it.
Door.
hunger.
3,
Door.
Door.
1.
Stay away from
The
lines.
stars had judged you and found you
job.
wanting.
I got the boss. Ads incoming.
Get the
Deal with
ad.
it.
10, 9, 8, 7,
AOE
6,
incoming.
5, 4,
Face
3,
away.
2, 1.
Spread out.
Watch your feet. Match him up. Do it quick because he's about to do his witness.
Careful.
Face
No.
away.
Okay.
6, 5, 4,
Get to the
3,
sides quick.
2,
Side.
1.
Stay away from lines.
Alright guys, hold it together.
Get the B-res off.
I'm about to get mine in here.
Align. Fear their portents.
Come on, we can do this.
Use everything, guys. If you haven't potted right now, you need to pot.
Stepping out.
Look at that eye. I should be spawning soon.
Conjunction
Out,
first.
out, out.
9,
Watch your feet.
7, 6, 5,
Start
4,
spreading out. It's a new pod.
Witness coming.
1.
Face away.
Make sure you're not facing the ad, please. Junction.
6,
AOE
5,
incoming.
4,
I should be
Okay,
spawning.
to the side.
2,
Return
To the sides,
to
quick,
Face
quick.
away. Stay away from lines.
Hey, green at boss.
Green in my butt. Green to the right of the ball. Oh god, it's gonna go.
You cannot
Hey.
avoid
Oh my
and
God.
render petulance.
Did that
Expected
witness
more.
kill people?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need. Well, not.
No, we just need people to not die. Is all it is.
Probably does need a major healing CD, sadly. Do you guys want me to start?
0% wipe. Oh, yeah. We need to call defensives for that one. I definitely thought of keeping track of it myself. I wasn't expecting to die.
It's
Alright,
literally, so we don't need to keep track of the number. All we need to know is that when we're at the last stretch, we need to call for defensives at that point. Because that's when the last one is. It's the one that comes out right as its conjunction comes out. It's the one that comes out right when we're at the last 3%. If we live through it, we win.
Yep, if any of our players, myself included, used defensives there, we would add it.
Towards that point, I'll probably start calling like when Witness is coming out so people can remember that like third one is probably going to be a major CD for you guys. Just to help.
Shit, did you have a green sign at the end?
I was messaging you right now.
Okay, yeah. I couldn't find.
I think he was dead on the floor. We had to run over everybody.
You both did, I think.
Please remember if you need a rune, trade Ella. You don't, I assume you're good.
Clearly, our healers need to hit harder.
Druids need to rat
This is
spam.
how our haters did. I know they've been doing significantly better with damage done.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, Kwasa I think is the last one. There you go, sir. Alright, everyone said they're ready, so timer is officially going out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If only you knew what...
Drew, you're gonna get hit. Oh no, it was Volts.
10, 9, 8,
The
7,
stars align.
6,
Fear
5,
their
4,
portents.
3, 2, 1. Spread. 10, 9,
Find crap.
7,
Match 'em up.
6, 5.
Such insolence.
Reds are across and so are
Very well.
yellows.
I shall show you. See for yourself the cruel frozen void that lies beyond the margin of Azeroth's skies.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
The stars had judged
Alright.
you and
You
found
ready?
you wanting.
Spread.
Match 'em up. Moving out. Never mind. Hug. Hug.
Return to nothing.
5, 4, 3.
What meager petulance. I expected more from you.
This mechanic 2017.
It's about personal responsibility.
The worst kind.
0% wipe.
It's 1%. If it was
DBM
0%,
says
I would be
0.
mad.
DBM says 0, Warcraft log says 0. I'm gonna go with 0% wipe.
It's like 1.0 for me.
Alright. Think everyone's good. Alright, so timer is going out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If only you knew what lay beyond.
10, 9, 8, 7.
The stars align.
5,
Fear their
4,
portents.
3, 2, 1. Spread. 10, 9, 8,
Match
7,
him up.
6, 5.
Such insolence. Very well. I shall show you. See for yourself the cruel frozen void that lies beyond the margin of Azeroth's skies.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
The stars
4,
have judged you and found
2,
you
Conjunction coming.
wanting.
Watch your feet.
Spread.
Match him up. Alright. Range, get
5,
ready to hug the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stack.
The stars align. Fear their portents.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Got him.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread.
I'm out of range.
Watch your feet.
Find wolf.
Alright, match them up. Greens are across the room from each other.
Come here.
If you still have
Return to nothing.
I think you bypassed each other by just set like a narrow margin.
it was kind of
Return
enjoyable
to
to walk.
nothing.
How did that happen? I
5,
ran on top of him.
4,
How did you
3,
get that?
I think you may have blinked at the same moment. It may have just
I expected more from
just
you.
fucked it up.
Guys, please. I said that already. Blink.
Maybe you did charge.
Yeah. I think Blink is a DPS increase for him.
Can't. He didn't blink, so that's not the case. When I ran on top of him, there's no way I could charge back.
You ran to him and you missed. I think you didn't reach him close enough, and then you charged back to the box. That's what I saw. But I didn't realize this until you charged back, and I realized you still had the bow.
Let's go.
Alright. It says they're ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If only you knew what lay beyond.
I don't even know how you got hit. I taunted
9,
him.
8, 7.
The stars have
6,
judged you
5,
and found you
4,
wanting.
3, 2, 1. Spread. 10, 9. Find crack.
Match him up.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Such
10,
insolence.
9.
Very well. I shall show you. See for yourself the cruel frozen void that lies beyond the margin of Azeroth's skies.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
The stars
4,
have judged you
3,
and found
2,
you wanting.
1. Spread.
Watch your feet.
Find crack.
Match him up.
10.
Range, get ready to hug the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stack.
The stars have judged you and found you wanting.
10, 9, 8,
Got
7,
him.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread.
Conjunction.
Find wolf.
Match him up. Yep. Hug.
Guys, so we haven't made it out of phase 1 in 4 wipes. We're gonna take a 3-minute break. Don't fucking run off. Take 3 minutes, clear ahead, and be fucking ready. Like, this should not be happening, period.
Three, two, one.
Can we get repulse up?
Why does everyone keep giving me money? You know I'm like the one person. This would be like giving a billionaire like the money for a cheeseburger. I'm good.
5, 4, 3.
At least yours I get.
1.
Please make sure to trade Ella if you need the runes. Also, this is the time to reflask if you have the capacity.
I'm here.
Drew, Zyper.
Goddamn Drew.
just to be clear, for those of you that can hear me, when we take a 3-minute break because we're fucking up back to back so that we can clear our thoughts and you're not back when we're ready to pull, not helpful.
I was pretty sure I used a rune. That's annoying.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, everyone's here. So timer is officially going out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If only you knew what lay beyond.
10, 9, 8.
As the
7,
stars wax,
6,
so
5,
your lives wane.
Conjunction's getting ready to come out. Watch your feet.
1. Spread. 10, 9, 8.
Alright.
7.
Match them up.
5.
Add a brief flag spike.
Such insolence. Very well. I shall show
Got it,
you.
guys. There you go.
See for yourself the cruel frozen
Remember, we're getting
void
another conjunction
that lies
soon,
beyond the
right after
margin
ejection
of
comes out, so get ready.
skies.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
The
3,
stars align.
2,
Fear
1.
their portents.
Spread.
Match them up.
KT.
5, 4, 3,
Range to get ready.
2, 1.
And hug the boss.
Stack.
As the stars wax, so your lives wane.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Got him.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread.
Conjunction, watch your feet.
Find crab.
Match them up. Nope,
10.
nope, Drew.
9,
It was already awake.
7,
What happened?
5,
Oh, did they already
4,
have a triangle off?
3, 2, 1.
No.
Held to the majesty of the stars, you are nothing. Less than nothing.
Yeah, so I don't know why we had like 3 extra people on blue right as conjunction was coming up, guys.
Alright, everyone says they're ready. There's a colorblind mode that helps.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If only you knew what lay beyond.
10, 9, 8, 7.
As the stars
6,
wax,
5,
so your
4,
lives wane.
3, 2, 1. Spread.
Conjunction, watch your feet.
10, 9,
Find
8,
room.
7,
Match 'em up.
6,
Such insolence. Very well.
Reds are across the
I
room.
shall show you.
Good
See
job.
for yourself the cruel frozen void that lies beyond the margin of Azeroth's skies.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
The stars
4,
align.
3,
Fear their
2,
portents.
1. Run out. Spread.
Conjunction, watch your feet. Match them up. Okay, should be good right here.
Five,
Ranged, get ready to hunt the
4,
boss.
3, 2, 1. Stack.
The stars had judged you and found you wanting.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Got the boss.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Try and get some people at
2,
Moon, please. We need
1.
at least 3.
Spread.
Good job. Nope.
Find wolf.
Spoke too soon. Match them up.
10,
Colossi, your
9,
red's the other side.
7, 6.
Can we get her up, please?
Go.
Thank you. Everybody get ready to stack up.
5, 4, 3, 2.
The Burning Legion, slayers of whole
Transition.
worlds. Could we hope to resist? Can you? As the stars wax, so your lives wane.
Got him.
Five, 4, 3, 10, 2, 9, 1, 8,
Nova.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Incoming.
Spread.
The
I'll
stars
come to you,
align.
Ray.
Fear their portents.
Run out. Keep moving.
I took 7 of those stacks, but I popped my 3-minute.
5,
Got him.
4,
Run
3,
out.
10,
Keep
2,
moving.
9, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Run.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Watch it spread out.
Reds
As
are
the
right behind each
stars
other.
wax, so your
Yeah.
lives wane.
Watch your feet. Alright,
Stay alive.
alright.
Less.
Too far away.
Is that not enough?
There we go.
Must I show you
Transitioned.
the true horror of our reality.
Just watch your feet until it clears.
Witness
And good.
and tremble.
Eye's gonna be spawning, so get ready.
The stars align.
5 seconds.
Fear
6,
their
5,
portents.
4,
There it is.
Get to the sides.
These are the beings
One.
who will devour
Stay away from
the
line.
I got the boss.
future you so futilely fight to
Jump.
protect.
Going. Ad's gonna be spawning, get ready. It's up.
10, 9, 8,
Conjunction's gonna be coming out
7,
after Nova and
6,
Witness.
5,
Incoming.
4, 3, 2,
Face away.
1.
Spread out.
Spread.
There you go. Finish him up.
Just take your time. It's okay.
Oranges are across. Yeah, there
Turn
you
around.
go.
6, 5,
Sorry. Finish the
Sides
end.
coming.
Sides.
2,
Sides,
1.
guys, quick
Stay
move.
away from lines.
Get out. Good job.
Alright, let's just get him dead. 12%.
So your lives
Don't forget the
wane.
pot.
I'm about to get gravitational pull. Moving out. Alright, got him.
10, 9, 8, 7.
You ready with the
Conjunction coming up.
3,
Witness.
Stars had judged you and found you wanting.
Match him.
Fuck matching him, just kill the
I'm
boss.
gonna kill him. Get the
Enemy
fuck.
incoming.
Oh, never mind.
Do not think
Thank you.
Yes!
it would be so easy.
Oh, that was the most uneventful fucking Discord kill of a boss right there. Fuck!
I think it's just broken.
Alright.
Not for a long time.
Oh, Jesus
kinda-
fucking Christ.
Eventually, but we can come back, you know.
Guys, so Reeves, how many attempts was that?
You missed.
It's probably close to
140.
So it's 140 attempts. We had several people step in and out. This has been probably the most frustrated I have been with a fight in a long ass fucking time. However, we got the fucking boss down and we're ready to move forward. We're currently 8 out of 10, which puts us in a good position with several other, well, actually not a whole lot of other guilds, but we're in the top 50. We've been in the top 50. I think that puts us in the top 45 guilds now for the server. We are in position with the group that we have in here right now, and with a few of the people who are on standby, to easily take care of Ellie, and then to move into Golden. We have somewhere between 2 to 4 weeks left, really banking on probably closer to the 3 to 4 week mark. We need to keep it together, stay positive, be ready to make pulls the way we just did, and continue pushing forward.
Don't go too far up, please. You will pull the ads, and then we will have to deal with that.
Interrupting real quick. For any trials or anybody in that matter who doesn't have the EPGP add-on, message Mick Beefington with the piece of gear that you need.
The beef deal a lot. I want to see how badly I fit.
Beef isn't in here. If you're not really involved in looting or anything like it, I don't know why I'm still waiting on you to get up here. Do not run ahead. If you pull that shit, I will let you die.
I thought you pulled it.
No.
I'm still in the kill the boss, tunnel him up. I need to take a second to calm down.
It's all good, but we're still missing a few people that we need to get this done. Plus, we're probably going to have to do this again soon, because we all still need to probably review the fight for Alisand. This is what happens now. Come on, big guy. This is LOSing enough that they won't actually heal.
Part of that part.
In the 37.
You got 7th percentile.
I don't have a target.
Alright. Switch and start killing the siphoners if you can, please. Get at least 2 of them down, otherwise it's gonna get a little messy when they all explode. It's 2.7 million.
Dude, my computer's lagging with all these particle effects, holy shit. It's called to the stars, holy shit.
Currently, please make sure that you're taking out any of the siphoners.
How hard
There
do
are
they hit on it?
2.7 mil per one, and there's 3.
Yeah, that's the way.
Yes. There's usually a reason I call for something. They are, however, dead, so please go ahead and start switching to the collars. Is that? I can't tell. No, they should all be dead.
Back right of the entrance.
Is there an additional one? Because I really don't see it.
It's dead.
It was off to the side. I see it now. Switch to the fire seers when you can, please.
Interrupt call to stars.
After the fire seers are dead, switch to the star dancer. Also interrupt the fire seer when possible so they stop casting. They've got like a bunch of stacks, which is gonna fuck us if they start getting call off again.
Do they get stacks on other difficulties?
Yeah, they do. Their arcane burst gives them a 10% like damage increase for that spell. One of them had 160%, that's why I was pointing it out. Alright. Now we can switch to the star dancers. Then after them we'll take on the resolute courtesan.
I foresaw your coming, of course. The threads of fate that led you to this place. Your desperate attempt to stop the Legion. My people faced a similar dilemma. I peered into all possible futures in search of an answer. And found only one. The Legion's victory is inevitable. Every time stream shows it to be so. Had we resisted, they would have taken the Nightwell by force and left us bereft of it. I could not allow my people to starve, to waste away without its energy sustaining us. So a bargain was struck. Now I see a future where the Legion is victorious and my people endure. This is the thread that must be preserved. I will do everything in my power to make it so. Your deaths ensure the future of the Nightborn. Come forward, then. Let us speed you towards your fate.
Whew.
Fuck that shit.
Remember that time we killed Mythic Star Augur?
When was that?
I don't know. Alright guys, real quick. The perseverance that we showed for that fight was pretty fucking awesome. We're not going to get into the negative, but we fucking came out on top as a group. We have been waiting for, probably about 2 weeks now for a positive light to make these next changes. Just in front of everybody, we want to give big recognition to these three. Two of y'all have been with us from the very fucking beginning, and the other one's been a fucking shining example of what a raider should be. So we're going to throw out some 3 promotions real quick. And Repulse is also posting a video for this fight that we want everybody to watch. And then we'll give a brief rundown, and then we'll start getting some attempts in. But congratulations, Losi, Reeves, and Vrasia. Appreciate everything y'all do fucking week in and week out.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Sorry for bitching a lot yesterday. I was butthurt.
Oh, that's a demotion.
Memorably, yeah, sounds good.
It's we reserve it, and it's stuff that we wait. And this is a rank that's very important to us. It means that these individuals have contributed not just on a personal level, but typically at a more guild-wide level. And we really appreciate the contributions you guys make, even if we do joke with you pretty hard sometimes. Mostly Reeps.
I don't know why the fuck Reeps has stayed around since the beginning, man. It fucking boggles my mind.
I'm just retarded. That's a good excuse.
Because Reeves loves us, that's why.
Love you, bud. Alright guys, let's watch this video.
On Mythic in the Nighthold. Yes, this boss is very difficult. It requires players to know what is going on at all points in the encounter whilst maximising their output as much as possible, and of course, not dying to the rings. For composition, you do want to bring 2 tanks, 3 to 4 healers, and a good mixture of ranged and melee DPS. For the tanks, 1 monk tank is quite nice, as Transcendence paired up with their great movement options can really trivialize the tank debuff in phase 2. For DPS, having multi-dotters such as Boomkins and Shadow Priest or good spread out cleave like Warlocks will really help a lot in this fight, as you can kill off adds that are far away without losing too much boss damage, and boss damage in this fight is key, as you need to get through each phase before certain abilities occur, as otherwise they'll echo through to the next phase and cause a ton of issues. However, you still want to bring as many healers as you possibly can, while still having the DPS to make these breakpoints. Generally, most guilds 3 heal this fight on their first kills, however if your damage is high enough, then 4 healing will definitely make things safer.
So with all that in mind, let's talk about the fight. Now the main thing that you'll likely spend progression time on is the rings. On Mythic, the rings will also return to the edges of the room after collapsing onto the boss. To deal with this, you need to hug a slow zone to avoid the initial rings, and then move either to the left or the right to allow the slow rings to pass, as you avoid the incoming rings that are coming back to you. When you're moving from the rings, it's best that you move as a group, as that way not only will you be stacked up, allowing your healers to keep you topped up, but melee DPS will have a higher uptime on the boss, as she returns to the group in phase 1, or moves with the group in phase 2 and 3. Apart from that, there's not much of a trick to avoid the rings, you just need to keep an eye on what's coming towards you, and make sure you move in between the gap of the incoming rings. Next up is the Spanning Singularity. Each time this is cast, it will always spawn under a healer or a random ranged player. On Mythic, the ticking damage these patches deal to you is extremely high, so it's not really that viable to soak them unless you use immunities, which is never really a good idea. So instead you want to place them around the edges of the room, away from high traffic areas. On top of this, these singularities will always appear in the exact same position in subsequent phases. This is how the echo mechanic works. So if you misplace a singularity in phase 1, you're going to have to deal with it in phase 2, and in phase 3, and misplaced singularity patches can cause so many problems when it comes down to soaking orbs or to move from rings. At the start of the fight and at the start of each phase, she'll always spawn in on the player closest to the well in the middle. When she does spawn, she also leaves a singularity patch on the ground. This means that you'll want all players to be close to the edge of the room at the beginning of the fight and also at the beginning of every single phase. Also for us to talk about is the adds. Both the slow and the fast add have gained 1 new ability each. The slow adds have gained recursion. This will increase the duration of all boss related debuffs on players, as well as extending the duration of her Delphuric beam in phase 2. This beam already does a shit ton of damage in phase 2, and if any additional ones go off, it's very problematic, so it's important that this ability is always interrupted in phase 2. It is however a good idea to also interrupt them during phase 1 and phase 3 as well, as they can affect the length of tank debuffs, which can be pretty irritating. And just to make sure that they are all interrupted, it's a good idea to have a rotation set up just to cover all of the casts. This ad doesn't cast the ability too often, so simply just having 2 ranged DPS with 24-second interrupts can easily cover it. However, having backups is not a bad idea. That said though, the slow adds don't only just cast this ability, they will still be casting the blast, and this deals a ton of damage on Mythic. However, it will always target the closest player to the ad. So you can either interrupt every single blast and recursion, which will instead require 5-man rotation, or you can ignore all the blast casts, have a tank be the closest player, and instead only have the 2-man rotation dealing with the recursion. Both of these options are completely viable, but interrupting the blast is definitely a safer option, especially if you're 3 healing. But this does require those ranged players to be moving in and out of range of the boss quite a lot, which will lower damage on the boss. And at times you may have 2 slow adds up at once, or you'll have people within the interrupt rotation actually soaking orbs and not being within range of the ad. So this again is why it's important you have these backups available to cover them. 3 separate ranged interrupts is usually more enough to cover either of these circumstances. Now the fast adds have gained Expedite, which will reduce the duration of all boss related debuffs on players. For phase 1 and 2 this doesn't really matter, however it can cause a lot of complications in phase 3 where you have the bomb debuffs, the conflexive bursts, as they can explode at times where it's not really that viable. And to add in phase 3, people will be dealing with the Permalative Torment, which is just the dot that's applied to people. Even though the duration is reduced, the ticking is actually increased, so these players will just be taking the same amount of damage, but over a shorter period of time, which means healers need to spot heal them, which isn't ideal. So with this ad, again, in phase 1 and 2, simply ignore it. In phase 3, you do need to set up a rotation. We just simply have 2 melee cover it for the entire fight. Aside from some minor changes that we'll cover as we go through the fight step by step, the rest of the fight is just about killing ads at certain times and dealing with particular ability overlaps. So let's go to the very beginning of the fight and go all the way through to the end, whilst covering exactly what you need to do as you go.
So phase 1, on the pool you want everyone stacked at the very edge of the room. You then want a hunter to pull the boss. This will make the spanning singularity spawn at the edges, and while this is happening and the boss is kind of like, spawning in, you will have the range move into the middle of the room so that you can get ready to switch to the incoming ads. As soon as the slow ad spawns, you want to drag the boss and the fast ad on top of it whilst cleaving everything down. You just want to be careful not to kill either the fast or slow ads straight away, as they do need to die at specific times. You want the slow ad to die just as the rings spawn around the edge of the room. This will allow you to use the slow bubble not only for the first set of rings, but also for the second and the third set coming up. Once the slow ad does die, you want to move as a single unit to dodge the rings. As soon as you're in position to dodge the incoming rings, you want to kill the fast ad, get the buff and pop lust and nuke the living hell out of the boss, because you want to make this phase as short as possible. Now shortly after this point you'll get a slow ad. You want the multi-dotting ranged as well as the interrupters to get in range of the ad and do their jobs. You also want to make sure that ranged players get to the edge of the room for the incoming spanning singularity. After the singularity is spawned, you want to go and refresh your fast zone debuff. Preferably, the slow zone and the fast zone should be relatively close together, allowing you to gain the fast debuff again at the very last second, by overwriting it with a slow buff and then entering the fast zone for the fast buff. This will give you an extra 7 or 8 seconds of the buff, which is awesome when you're trying to get through the phase as fast as possible. The boss will then cast rings twice in a row. You'll be using the first slow zone to dodge both of these. When deciding which side to dodge to, try and always move towards the active slow ad. This will allow interrupters and your multi-dotters to remain in range of it for the majority of the time. After the rings have ended, you want to have the slow ad dying around this time, as you will want to use the slow zone to dodge the fourth and final set of rings you'll get in this phase. A fast ad will spawn at this point. You want to get the tank to pick it up and just completely ignore it. You need to nuke the boss during this point. Before the fourth set of rings you'll get one last spanning singularity. You just need to make sure the range go to the edges of the room. You then want to have everyone go next to the slow zone and dodge the final set of rings. When dodging this, you want to dodge towards the closest wall, as you are about to transition the boss. During this point, the fast ad, because it's been up for so long, it'll be pumping out a hell of a lot of damage onto the raid, so you'll want to make sure that you have healing cooldowns active to cover it. We use a trank followed up by a healing tide. The boss will then return to you, and you need to get the boss to 10% to go into phase 2, because if you get the next set of rings, your damage is just far too low. You'll be getting 5 rings per phase when you go into phase 2 and phase 3. It makes everything a mess. The boss needs to transition at this point, otherwise you might as well wipe it. Then you'll be entering phase 2. As soon as you regain control of your character, make sure that you're against the wall to place the boss spawn and the singularity out of the way. You then want to be repeating what you did at the beginning of phase 1 by dragging the boss over to the ads and just cleaving everything down. However, this time you want to be killing off the fast ad quickly, as you'll no longer be timing it with lust anymore, and it is just dealing a large amount of raid-wide damage through exothermic release. You'll then get your first set of orbs during this time. You want to have set up world markers around the room and assigned a ranged player to each of them so that they can go out and soak those orbs. If any orbs do spawn next to melee, you can just have a nearby rogue or a tank run over and soak it so that that ranged player doesn't have to move instead. For this first set of orbs you only need 5 players to soak, however for the next one you will need to have 6 players ready. Now in this phase you'll also be getting the ablating explosions on the tank, which is the one that explodes and deals raid-wide drop-off damage. Make sure that the tank is far away from the group when this debuff times out. Once again, monks are great for this job as they can transcend over the top of rings, allowing them to get further away from the group. Now you once again want to time the death of the slow ad as the rings spawn around the edges of the room. You want to dodge these rings and have range move towards the wall for the next spanning singularity. Now do note that the echo singularity will spawn first and then the new one, so you need to wait for both singularities to appear before you move underneath the boss. At this point the second slow ad will spawn. You want to make sure that you're dotting it and interrupting it, and you then want to spread out close to the boss for the first sulfuric beam. As a rule, we have players that are targeted by the beam make sure that they're not on top of anyone else's beam, and otherwise they just completely stand still whilst everyone else moves out of the way. For this first sulfuric beam, we use a spirit link and another cooldown such as sacrifice or a mastery. Now a fast ad will be spawning during this beams. You want to grip it underneath the boss and nuke it down as soon as possible. Once this ad is dead, you want to make sure that range ensure that the blue ad is dead by the time the second and third rings are over. This is because another blue ad will spawn during this time, and you want to make sure that you can keep on top of interrupts. As the rings end, the second set of orbs will spawn. As we said before, 6 orbs will spawn this time, so make sure that you have assigned ranged in healers to move out and soak them. Now this set of soakers will have to be different from the first set of soakers, as on Mythic, the orbs leave a debuff on you that increases the amount of damage you take by orbs by 150% for a minute and a half. However, if you were to let through all of the expedites from the fast ad, it is possible that the first set of debuffs would have fallen off by the time you want to soak for the second set. We erred on the side of caution and still assigned a different set of people to soak for this second set of orbs, because if a single expedite is accidentally interrupted, you would have a serious issue on your hands as all of your soakers would die from the incoming orbs. Now as you're soaking this second set of orbs, the boss will cast her second Delphuric beams. Soakers want to make sure that they use large damage reductions or immunities to avoid taking both the full beam damage and the orb damage at the exact same time. At this point we have Shadow Priest use VEs and we also use a guidance. Now as soon as the beams are finished you'll get your last set of rings. You want to make sure you use the slow time zone left by the second slow ad to dodge these. Whilst dodging these, another slow ad will spawn. You want to drag the boss over to the closest slow ad and have melee interrupt it, whilst the range continue interrupt on the far slow ads. You do not need to kill either of these ads during this time, instead you want to be nuking the boss down before the next set of orbs spawn. Once again, try and be towards the edge of the room as you transition so that the boss will spawn at the edges as you enter phase 3. Now when you enter phase 3, this phase pretty much plays out the same, however, make sure that you're interrupting both the boss's ablative pulse and of course the fast ad's expedite. Assigning 3 melee DPS should be enough to cover each of the ablative pulses, with demon hunters and shamans being great for this as they do have ranged interrupts. Now the first set of conflexing bursts will come in after the first rings. You want to have players enter time zones to ensure that the debuffs explode at different points. To achieve this, we usually have one person go fast, one person goes slow, and then the final person goes slow around 3 or 4 seconds later, and this is usually called out by one of our healers. On Mythic, the conflexing bursts still fall off damage, so you want the affected players to move around 30 yards away from the group when they explode. One thing to note is that immunities such as Cloak of Shadows and Paladin Bubble will drop the debuff immediately, so those players should move out when they want and drop it that way. Now these first set of explosions will happen during the Echo Delphuric beams from phase 2. You want everybody underneath the boss apart from these debuff players.
OCDC, according to Discord.
All right, and while everybody's coming back, I'll just let you guys, I'm going to reiterate one of the things that Ben said. The video that we just watched is not 100% the strategy we're going to be using for our progression. We chose to have you guys review that video because it goes into great detail about what each of the mechanics do, but because of, mostly because of nerfs, the fight's not going to play out like that. And one of the things that I mentioned is, if you have great DPS, which our DPS is pretty good for where we're at, so it's going to adjust some of the things that we do. And to Reeb's point, rings are no longer a one-shot. That doesn't really change our strategy, and we'd still appreciate if you didn't get hit by it. All right, so volts and doing a pool or two, we definitely are. We'll be doing as many pools as possible and make sure that we close out the night with getting a few attempts in, get familiar with phase 1, maybe phase 2, but realistically we're wanting to get familiar with phase 1 right now.
Yeah, for us, I mean, the difference is really, really minimal. We're going to still make sure that we're dropping, so one of the big changes from this and Heroic, as far as positioning standpoint, is the spanning singularities. We're going to make sure that we drop them on the outsides, just like happened on the Fat Boss video. Where to do that is we have to keep an eye on timer. When it's going to happen, we all run out, make sure it gets dropped, and then from there we can reposition. Concerned, instead of dropping the pink orb or pink semisphere next to the blue one, like on the side, we're going to drop it in the front just like we always do. So that's not changing. That's about it, really. I mean, the fight's pretty thorough with it, so we just need to go out there and get some attempts in, see the fight, make sure to dodge rings. Rings are easy to dodge.
We will have an idea of who we want soaking once we make into phase 2 next week. We will set up groups for that, so be prepared.
Lucy, are you still in Discord?
Yeah. I can't even connect while being at home connect. I tried to connect via the
Keep us informed. We still have 3 healers in the group right now, correct? So let's remove Lucy. We're gonna, for the next 10 minutes, we're just going to 19-man this so that way we can at least get some attempts in. Actually, Waka, are you still in Discord?
He's a channel up.
He's a channel up.
He's doing heroic at the moment.
Hey Waka, are you in the middle of a heroic run at the moment?
Let me drag him down.
He's here, I believe.
Reeves, are you fucking kidding me with this weak aura? It takes up my whole screen.
Which size is it?
They won't have any reason to fail at it, right?
Hey,
You have to go into it, go to the display, and from there you'll have the
He's
option to
available.
resize. But you have to resize each one individually.
Ranger, can we throw down a stone?
Here, look, I'll resize them for everyone. You guys can just go from there.
Okay, we'll call. So we're. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Excellent. So we're going to bring you in just so that you can experience these attempts in case you step in at some point, okay? We're only going to put in 9 minutes worth of attempts on her, 9 or 10, but still figure it's good practice since Lucy is currently offline. Frasia,
What's up? Oh, my bad.
will you demote her, please, Ben?
On it, on it.
I got a new iPhone. I'm fine with it.
Oh, also, that's why don't do that.
Oh, well, I don't have to demote her because I approve.
Yay!
No, she fucked up. 100%.
I got it at 6S Plus this week.
You fucked up too. We need to demote you too.
Alright guys, so if your flask ran out or anything along those lines, don't worry about redoing it. Right now what we want to stay focused on is the mechanics, watching the way stuff happens, and listening for JD's sweet voice to tell us when to DPS down ads.
Sweet, sweet voice.
Well then.
Nice. This JD.
I didn't even notice it says beam. Stand still, you fuck.
Well, it's too late. I resized it anyways.
You're terrible.
Cut it in half.
It's that big, people won't have an excuse to fail.
For this one, we're not actually going to taunt the boss. Corey, if he could just misdirect and fire.
Volts, you available? Thank you, Reeves.
JD, shouldn't we be pulling from the side of the room to where the...
Stand by the wall.
5, 4,
Corey's on it.
3, 2, 1.
Your timelines end here.
Big ad.
Moving.
Bring it in. In that pink ad. Go ahead and list it.
Ready.
4, 3,
Cursive
2,
is down.
1.
Let the
Watch
waves
your-
of time crash
Expedient
over you.
is down.
Okay, dodge and run.
Don't forget the orbs bounce. So
Big ad.
Just need to rut that in.
4, 3,
Singularity,
2,
get out.
1.
Get out.
Watch your
Control
step.
the
Out.
fields, not you.
Thank you.
on the
Get back
edge.
in.
make sure to rebuff up. The zone's going to be disappearing soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let the
Watch
waves
your-
of time crash over you.
Dodge.
I gotta switch that a little bit closer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let the
Watch
waves
your-
of time crash over you.
I feel like the second ring comes
Big
a little
ad.
slower too, which is nice.
No, it's just you.
Yeah, it seems to.
Rip.
Guys do need
Just
to
as
interrupt
I
the ad.
4, 3,
We need to interrupt the
2,
blue ad. Don't
1.
interrupt the pink ad.
Watch your step.
It's pretty much white right now, but yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And
You were destined to die.
I
Watch
think
your-
the
Big ad.
blue ad got a couple of casts of recursion off.
I take no joy.
Were we
in
supposed to
this
lust after
mistake,
the first pink guy
but
died?
it was inevitable.
no. We want to lust once we get everyone positioned. We don't want to lust and move Windows DPS.
Well, yeah, but you're supposed to kill the pink atom once you get it in position
No,
from the orbs.
we're not doing it that way.
Oh, okay.
We're moving the position and then lust. The lust
Okay.
will help us burn the pink ad.
Also, are you bursting the first blue ad down, or are you gonna wait until the rings come and then finish it off?
No, as you saw, we did just fine. The whole point to the Fat Boss video claiming to wait is so that way you can have
Yeah,
the blue orb
it did
up
seem
for
right.
all three rings, and as you saw, we had
Yeah, that seemed
the
fine.
blue orb up for all three.
Okay.
Yeah, they extended the duration of the buffs, I think. Yeah.
The only thing we really want to get down is making sure that we minimize how much Elisand moves, because we want as much uptime on her as possible.
Alright, let's get in one more. Every single one of y'all better fucking augment room for this.
Yep, and back up, back up.
Fuck it, I thought it was funny.
I think all of us are pretty tired, man. Alright. Let's at the ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your timelines end here.
Big ad.
Lucky.
Big ad.
Yeah. I need a pink one brought over. Move her out of that bubble.
4, 3, 2,
Coming.
1.
Let the
Watch your-
waves of time crash over you.
And it's now. She should be returning.
Dodge right. Watch out for the rings.
Yeah.
Big ad.
Remember, we need ranged interrupting that ad, please.
4, 3,
Bang singularity
2,
in 2 seconds.
1.
It's going up.
Watch your
Control the
step.
battlefield, not you.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Let the
Watch
waves
your-
of time crash over you.
Gonna get 2 of them, remember?
Yeah, after these two, let's head over to the blue ad.
4,
You need another one
3,
just,
2, 1.
Let the
Watch
waves
your-
of time crash over you.
Big ad.
Dodge.
An inevitable outcome.
Oops.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I
Watch your
control the
step.
battlefield, not you.
Wait.
God, I'm gonna
4,
die a lot on this
3,
fight.
2,
You were
1.
destined.
See how
I
that
took
at singularity
no joy
spawned in
this
the middle?
victory.
That's because our
But it
range
was
needs to
inevitable.
move as a group and stay near the outside. The inside of the ring, when the singularities get ready to come out, is a no-no to be if you're range and healer.
Good. So we're gonna end the night right here, guys. This is good, right? We get to end the night having done 2 pulls on a boss that was not Augur.
And we almost got to see phase 2 on that boss. 18% away.
Huge success. I like it. Guys, calendar invites are out for this week and next week.
Yeah, Rez, we can absolutely do that for you. We haven't fully discussed what we think of everybody's performance tonight with Resinub and
Niblith and
Thank you.
Kim.
but we can't say that we safely like what we've seen so far.
Good shit, guys. Also, fuck you mages for leaving groups so I can take the port.
I got you guys.
My man.
It's just your first stop. Goddamn. Where's your death gate down? Don't you have death gate?